Hey fellow vintage lovers, in today's video I'm going to combine two old haul videos and I'm going to do a voiceover of both of those videos, letting you know what of each of those things has sold and which ones are still available. And at the end of each video I'll tell you my profit from that video, and at the end of this total video I will tell you the total profit from both of those hauls. So to start off, we went to one of our favorite little towns, Angola, Indiana. We have a favorite bakery there that's totally vegan. They have a restaurant and they're so good, and we just love to thrift and antique when we are in Angola and nearby Waterloo. So this haul is from that day. First up, I got this paper mache cat bank. I thought he was so groovy and 70s. He is still available. I paid $3 for him. He does still have his little Japan sticker on the bottom, so darn cute. This cute Pebbles and Bam Bam earring tree is still available. I paid $8. It is sort of like a cast metal. Heavy, but not quite as heavy as cast iron, I don't think. And I also got this little flower earring tree. It is also still available. I paid $3 for this one. This picture I thought was so sweet. I loved the gold eye and eyelashes. He's got the sweetest little flowers and those gold accents. He's still available and I paid $4 for it. This is one of the cutest things I may have ever found. This little candy box used to have candy in it, obviously. It's marked Western Germany, so you know it's old. The little cats on top were so sweet, leaning into each other like that. They were made of wood. It cracked me up that this cardboard box and the bow are still in perfect shape. It's all written in German. This little cat candy box sold for $40.93. It sold within 9 months, and I paid $3. This little boy bunny is still available. I paid $1 for him. I picked him up because he was a boy. I usually find little girls. This cute little daisy spoon sold for $21.62 within 4 months, and I paid $1. These little angel light candles go on the little Christmas flying angel doodad contraption. This little box is still available. I paid $2, and honestly I just thought the box was cute. I thought it would be really cute in a little Christmas vignette, and I love that it was blue and red and white instead of green and red and white. This little long-necked cat sold for $37.66. It sold within 3 months and I paid $4. This little glowy glass dish sold for $45.42. It glowed like a charm. It sold within 17 days and I paid $12. I love that it had that little lip pedestal on the bottom. So cute. This little bank had the trifecta of everything: the cute little groovy girl, the fun little blue mouse, and a pink mushroom. It was perfectly intact. All of its stickers and stamps were on the bottom, marked made in Japan, where the store was that sold it. So darn cute. It is still available, and I paid up just a little bit and paid $10 for her. This little planter girl I sold to my friend Alexis. She had a matching one with brown hair, and then when I posted this one that she had a match to with blonde hair, she knew she had to have it. She's got one daughter with blonde and one daughter with brown hair, so it worked out perfect. It sold to her for $25. It sold within 4 days of listing, and I paid $3. We hit a rummage sale on the way home, and I picked up 3 of these little sake cups. I thought the butterflies on them were super cute. They are still available, and I paid $2.50 for the set. This green, avocado green candy dish sold for $41.66. It sold within 40 days and I paid $2.50. This little dirty chalkware bunny playing a trumpet is still available. I paid $3 for him. I just thought he was so sweet playing that little trumpet with that bow on the side. This unique knife set has ceramic handles with a fruit at the end of each knife. They're not cheese spreaders, I don't think, because they are sharp and a little bit serrated and have a pointy end. They are still available. I paid $5 for the set. I thought it was so pretty with that satin lining inside. At 2 different antique malls, we came across this set, 6 tumblers, and then I'll show you in just a minute, there's a pair of salt and pepper shakers. Interesting that we came across the sets at 2 different places. I paid $8 in total, and the set is still available. And then finally for this haul, I got these adorable mid-century dish covers. They were so cute with that aqua, gold, and black. And then there's a pink one randomly in there also. They fit some of the Pyrex and some mugs. They were so cute. The set sold for $38.53 within 3 months, and I paid $3 for the set. So for this haul, my cost of goods was $78. The gross profit was $250.82. After Etsy fees, the profit was $223.72. And after taking out my cost of goods, my net profit was $145.72. So I doubled my money. Now stay tuned because I'm going to switch over to the next video. Boom! We had been to a couple of Ohio estate sales. We always love to go to Ohio because there is a pizza place there that we love. We tend to plan our thrift trips around the food. So in this one, we did a couple of different estate sale hauls and found some rummage sales and antique malls. So we had a good time. First up, I found a set of fringed boho curtains. One set I kept and the other set I listed. The set that I listed sold for $61.42. It sold within 2 months and I paid $1 for both sets. So I kept one and sold one. Next up, this sheet set I blacked out on. I picked it up because it was so darn cute, but when I got it home, it was stained with what looked like rust spots. I disclosed that in the listing, and the set sold for $19.77. Within 3 months, I did pay $1 for the sheet set. This little set of sculptured limey green towel and washcloth are still available. I paid $1. This red round fringed tablecloth and matching napkins is still available. I paid $1 for the set. This butterfly gold rectangle with a lace edge tablecloth and matching boho brown and gold napkins is still available. I paid $1 for that set as well. This Christmas latch hook kit is still available. I paid $1. Thought that would be a super cute craft. I love the tassels on there. This new in the package, new old stock, I call it 90s mom vibes. Placemat, napkins, and napkin rings is the quintessential mauve floral of the day. It's still available and I paid $1. I thought it was cool that it was still in the packaging and no one ever thought to open that. This little set of yarn art and plastic art Santa coasters sold for $14.88. It sold within 2 months and I paid $1. I thought that these little snack cups would be so cute. You can hold your little paper cup in the one side and your nuts and mints in the other side. The set of, I think there's 5 there, are still available. I paid $1 and they're the most perfect little limey green for a tiki party or a little springtime party. I picked up all 4 of these little rain bonnets. They go on your keychain or your purse and they have a matching rain bonnet inside. The color of the rain bonnet matches the color of the purse, which I think is so stinking cute. I paid $2 a piece for those, and the blue and green sold together to one person for $14.24 each. They sold within 30 days, and the pink and yellow bonnets sold to the same person for $14.24 each within 25 days. This set of new old stock groovy owl paintbrushes sold for $29.80. They sold within 7 months and I paid $1. I thought they were so cute that the handles of those were hot pink. They have gold accents with really cute gold writing that you can't see in this video, unfortunately, but there's like a really cute font on the paintbrushes. Then I love that the packaging was colored so groovy and that owl in there. The whole thing was just a whole vibe, so of course I couldn't leave it behind. I picked up this new old stock utility cover. I loved the graphics on there covering the lawnmower, the grill, the boat motor, and I love that the little lady at the bottom was putting it on her grill. It is still available. I paid $1. Picked up 2 of these windshield covers. I love how they tell you how magnetic they are. It's like a very zippy graphic right there. Magnetic. There are 2 of those I picked up for $1 for the pair and they are still available. These are super handy too because they just magnet to your windshield and when you just wake up in the morning and pull it off and there's no ice, no snow, your windshield is cleared. They're super handy. And finally, I picked up this organizer. If you know anything about me or you've watched any of my videos, these guys seem to follow me home. So, of course, this one made its way home with me too. I paid $4 for this one and is still available. So for this video, my cost of goods was $24. The gross profit was $182.83. After Etsy fees, the profit was $160.89. And the net profit after cost of goods was $136.89. So I more than 5 times my money on this video. So all in all, between both videos, the net profit after both hauls was $282.61. How do you think I did? Is there anything you would have left behind? Are you surprised that anything sold for as much as it did? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.